Welcome to the next lesson, and in this lesson we will see that the query that we had designed in order to get the data, so how we can edit the existing query. Now the scenario we have is that we have a table and we have four columns in the existing table, and we want to add the fifth variable or the fifth column on the existing table. So how we can do that? All right. So before we begin, uh, two important points that we need to discuss here, that on the right side we have two windows. So this window here is about the properties of the selected element. So for example, if we select this table, so we will see the properties of this table, which is called as block 1. Or if we click on the white area, which means that the whole report has been selected, so we have here the properties of the report. Then on the far right we have another section, and this section is about the database properties or the dimensions or the variables that we have access from the database. So these are the two important windows. So on the most right window here, we can see that under the dimensions we have four properties, or we have four variables: article ID, label, category, and the sale price, which means that these are the available objects from the database which we can display onto our table. And now we want to add the fifth one. So how to do that? There are two steps that we need to perform. The first step is we need to add here the fifth object or the fifth variable, and then the second step is we want to then add the new variable onto our table. So let's see how to perform this step. So first thing we'll have to do is to go to this query section and click on the first icon, and again we will have the query panel that we were working on before. All right, and in the previous query we had these four objects that we had selected from the article lookup table. And now for example we want to add the family name and family code, both of these objects. So we can just double click on family name and family code. So here we have the family name, family code, and the rest of the four objects that we already had selected. So basically we have updated our query, and now all we have to do is to click on run, and system will create the link or will give us the access to all of these objects. And now the second step we have to do is to add these new objects onto the table so that we can view the data. So in order to do that, all we have to do is to select the table so that we will have access to the properties of the table. So this table is currently referenced as block 1. Okay, so before we add the new column, let's try to rename this table. So instead of block 1, let's call it for example articles table. So we can click here on this pencil sign, so that will allow us to rename the selected element, which is the table. So let's call it articles table and click on the OK button. All right, so now once we have selected the table, we can verify that we have selected the right table. Once the table has been selected, then under the table name you click on the first icon, so that will display you the column section. So here we can see that we have four columns that are currently part of the articles table, and now we want to display the fifth and the sixth variable on the table. So all we have to do is to drag the family code onto the table section, onto the column section, sorry, and release the mouse button. So here we have the family code. Okay, so all you have to do is to select the object and release under the column section. So that is how we can add the new column onto the table. So, and the next object that we want to add onto the table is the family name. So the other method is, instead of dragging and releasing the column, the object under the column section, what you can do, you can simply press the mouse button and drag it and take it directly onto the table, and you can release it next to the last column. So once you move the mouse cursor towards the very edge of the last column, so you will see that the color will change and you can release the mouse button. So you will see that the new column will be added there. So here you have the family name. So again, you can add the new objects going back to the query panel, and once you have designed or updated your query, then you will see all the new objects under the dimensions or the database section. And then the next thing is you can just drag and release the new object onto the table, or you can select the table going back onto the first icon that will show you all of the columns, and you can just drag it onto the column section, so the new column will be added onto the table. So that is how you can update the existing query and you can update the existing tables onto your report.